Hey you guys, Coach Liz here. I just wanted to talk for a minute about goal setting. We're coming up on the new year, and a lot of people kind of have a waiting period between Christmas and New Year, feeling like you can't get started with your goals. That is a yo-yo mentality, an all or nothing mentality. And I want to talk to you about that for a second today. One of the biggest things that you can be working on with your mindfulness is avoiding the yo-yo cycle. That is, for example, if you eat a cookie, you think, oh, I already messed up. I ate that cookie. I might as well eat 10 more because tomorrow I'm starting over. Or Monday I'm starting over. So I might as well eat everything else. Or I didn't drink my water today, so I'm not even going to try. Or I didn't exercise today, so I'm just going to sit on the couch and chill out. So those are like some yo-yo mentality things that might be going on in your brain. And a lot of times we get into that cycle and we feel like we can't get started until January 1st or until a Monday. But what I want you to start working on is recognizing when your brain is saying that and recognize that that's just a thought. That's not who you are. That's something that you can recognize and move past. So if you indulge in a cookie, for say, then just recognize, oh, I had that cookie. That was a really good cookie. What was that trigger that triggered that? Was I feeling emotional? Or was I hungry? What was the trigger? What could I do different next time to avoid eating that cookie and taking a step backwards from my goal? What could help me next time to stop, challenge that, and then choose? Sometimes it's going to be eating the cookie, and that's okay. Own that, enjoy that, and move forward. But don't get stuck in that trap of feeling like you failed or you messed up, because that's often going to take us 10 steps backwards. We're going to feel like we can't move forward at that moment. But the best thing you can do is recognize that at the moment, oh, I made that choice, and that's okay. And I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to have a big glass of water. The next thing that goes into my mouth is going to be healthy. It's going to be helping me move forward with my goals. And the more we practice that, we call it our slip cycle. The smaller our slip cycle becomes, the faster we move forward. So when we fall, the faster we pick ourselves up and keep going forward, the faster we will move forward. If we notice that we are slipping and we keep dragging it on until the next day or the next Monday or the next month or after the next holiday, whatever it is, that's a long slip cycle. And every day that we wait to pick ourselves back up, it's just taking us further and further backwards. So I want you to recognize that mentality that you might have when you go to a party and you eat something that's not helping you move forward with your goals. It's okay. Stop, recognize that. Maybe think about what that trigger was, what you might do different next time, and accept it. Move forward and try working on having that slip cycle be smaller and smaller. And a couple quick tips: if you're going into a holiday party, a New Year's Eve party, for example, a few really quick tips are plan ahead. Make sure that you plan ahead, whether you eat before you go or you bring something to share that's healthy. You have something like some water in your hand, and maybe chewing some gum, not staying close to the food table, and make it about the memories, the people that you're with. And I love to do something active on a day that I know that I might eat more, or I might be celebrating a little bit. I go and start my day off in the right way. I have a big glass of water. I go for a walk. I stay on my schedule. I don't skip meals. I stay on my schedule, eating healthy all day, keeping my blood sugar balanced, and go into that event mindful, not having my blood sugar low, not being tired, not craving sweets. I'm going into it prepared. So that's just a couple quick tips going into these New Year's Eve parties: is recognize what you want to create. Don't wait until January 1st to get started. Decide on something that you will start right now and start moving forward with those goals. And stay tuned. We are having a January focus group, 2020 vision group, creating the life that we really want, working on goals together. So if you'd like more information on that, let me know. You're welcome to join that. But my challenge for you is to recognize that slip cycle. When you slip, how long does it take you to get back up and keep moving forward, and start working on making that cycle smaller and smaller? You guys have a great week.